Good day, everybody. How are you doing? My name is Eric Anderson, and I'm at it again here with the Metronome Beats app, playing around with it and actually setting up drum beats with the drum set page of the app. And today, we're going to move ahead about 14 years from Back in Black, which was released in 1981, and we're going to go up to 1995, where a group by the name of Green Day put out a song called Brain Stew. And we're going to take a look at the drum set rhythm that pretty much is like the foundation of that song. Although the song, if you know it, it starts with the guitar and then the voice comes in, and then a little bit later the bass and the drums come in. But to set the song up, this is what we need to do with the Metronome Beats app. So before going to the drum set page, one of the thing that I'll do is that I'll just turn the song on and I'll listen to it, and I'll just hit this tap feature and I'll just start tapping along with it, and you can see how it starts to change its tempo. And I had figured out that this song's tempo runs at about, see if I can slow myself down that much. There we go. That's close. That's it right there. This song runs at about 75 beats a minute. So I would just put the song on and I would just gently tap this tap tempo thing right in time with the song until this number gets dialed in, and then that's what I'm going to go with. Now, unlike Back in Black, that's built over 4 measures, this song, Brain Stew, is actually built over 2 measures, which would be instead of going to 16 counts, we would go to 8 beats per bar, or two bars of 4 would equal 8 beats. But there is that quick 16th note rhythm that the bass drum plays along with the guitar and bass. So we need to once again set this page up for four clicks per beat. And now with that set up, we can go to the drum set page itself. Right now we have an empty grid, and we're going to open it up like that. Now, like Back in Black, the beginning of the phrase for the drum set starts with a crash cymbal on 1. But then what the drummer does in this song is that he plays 8th notes on the closed hi-hat the rest of the way through. And you can tell that he's going for that dirty, trashy sound, like he's bashing away at it quite a bit. But we'll leave that to your drummer to actually put that kind of style into the playing. So if you listen to it, this is what you get. All right, so no big deal. Your snare, right? Again, your snare is going to be at the first box of grid 2, grid 4, grid 6, and grid 8. So I'm going to set those up right now. 4, 6, and 8, right? So then you get this. And then finally, we just add in the bass drum. And when we get the bass drum, what we get, we need the 4 box grid like this, the 4 clicks here, because what he does with the bass drum, which is right in time with what the guitar and the bass are playing, is that he gets the first and the second grid, which is 1 and the E of 1. Oop, don't need the mixer. And then the snare plays on its own beat. And then we get the same thing here with this is beat 3, or grid number 3. This is beat 1 of the next measure, or grid number 5. And then in grid 7 and 8, what I hear him do is I hear those 2 bass drums like that. I hear the snare on the beat, and then I hear the bass drum right behind the beat, and you get something like this. And if you want, you can put the bass drum in here. Either way works good, so I'll just leave it at that. So now if I were to grab my acoustic bass, it'll just go right along with it like this. There you go, right? So this song, it's as easy to map out on the Metronome Beats app as it is to play, and yet it's a really cool song. It's just got that nice, cool groove. And I gotta say this too, what makes this song groove is right after this second note is played by the guitar and the bass, and really for the most part the drum set too. There's not any extra sound but the voice, the hi-hats, and the snare, and that's it. There's no constant ringing. They literally chop those notes out after the second note, and that's really what makes the song groove really well. So just one of those musical kind of things. So anyways, that's it. This is Green Day's Brain Stew that came out in 1995, about 14 years after AC/DC's Back in Black. So I've got 2 songs done. I'm still looking for 2 more songs. If you have any suggestions, I'm all ears for them. I might even keep doing this for a while. But just to wrap everything up, the likes are always appreciated, so throw me a thumbs up. Share it with your friends if you think they can get something out of it. But the 2 big things that I really appreciate are the subscriptions that I picked up, a few along the way, and any comments that are left down below. So please leave those comments, and I'm going to get out of here, my friends. That's it for the day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.